Welcome to Pyramid Times. Myself, Veena Surbu, holistic healer and also creative director at Pyramid Times. And we have with us wonderful guest, Master Pallavi. Master Pallavi is an ardent meditation expert and author of best-selling book Conversations with Mahavatar Babaji. She is also a founder and director at Mad Buddha Studio Private Limited and also founder director of MB Publishing House. With this, I invite Master Pallavi to Pyramid Time Show. Welcome, Pallavi.
Hello, Namaste, Veena.
Yeah. And today's topic is on her book, Conversations with Mahavatar Babaji. Pallavi, have you met Mahavatar Babaji?
Yes, Veena. Experiencing, my journey started in 2009. So I have met in various forms and also with his original form as
So, is he visible to others also? It was told that he is still alive for the past 2000 years.
yes, because many people, even I could not believe this concept initially when I was not in meditation. But when I got into meditation, everything, when you know the scientific reason behind that how a person can live long as they want. So you will come to know that this is easily possible, and it is possible for anyone who want to have that kind of an experience into life.
So, this is based on the concept of physical immortality. Is it possible for only the sages and sadhus, or is it also available for normal human beings?
See, whom we call sages and sadhus, right? Those who are spiritually higher, those who are really growing for the sake of knowledge and doing a lot of things for the society so that they can understand the soul knowledge, right? So far we have seen, and I believe what the Buddha has shown the path, what Patriji is showing the path, is about the middle path, right? So this is what Patriji is telling people, that you are a god or you are a master, and you can experience everything by living the normal life. So I feel the PSSM movement has done so much big work along with other organizations in the current era, where we have a lot of yogis, lot of sages, lot of sense, within us.
Great. And I do see that you have described the Mahavatar Babaji's journeys to enlightenment in the book. Can you give us few glimpses of these things?
Okay. My journey with Babaji is quite adventurous, and more my thing with Babaji is that I'm a person who never listen at first thing whenever he sends me something. So I can see I reject everything what he sends to me at initial stages, and I know I'm gonna convince by him in some time. So this happens with me from from his aspect in many of the sectors, and even but I know that inside me I have a lot of faith in him, because my first encounter with him was that great faith introduced uh, to myself, because I don't know I have that much, and but it was just flowing within me that when I went first time to Mahavatar Babaji's cave along with Patriji and 200 pyramid masters, I got the spiritual desire that I want to see Babaji. I want to see how a person can live 2000 years, and how do they look, and how a normal person, as you just asked, how a person like me can meet him. So somewhere I was having that faith that he's gonna give me experience. So beyond that, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it was the strong belief, strong faith within me, which born and showed me that it is gonna happen, and it really happened in that trip, where I have described and mentioned in the book in detail. and that was his shape shifting experience, because Babaji hold a lot of siddhis, lot of spiritual powers, and it is a kind of a testing for us, where we get to know that the physical body is just not the proof where the physical mind always sick. It is only the soul is the reality. Physical body or the physical realities are reality for the physical world, but the soul reality is the ultimate reality. Without soul, this body will not exist. So more the people get dragged towards Babaji, more people get dragged towards Patriji. It shows them that yes, they are getting ready for the spiritual journey, and this is what I feel the Babaji stands for. And he made me to do a lot of researches, and slowly he started introducing me into the pieces. Not everything has happened with me in a one time, and this is also I want to tell to the viewers that don't imagine so much. I met so many Babaji lovers, Babaji followers. They have so much love for him, and somewhere they visualize a lot, they expect a lot, they imagine a lot that I'm gonna get this, but nothing, everything happens in a moment. Everything happens into the line of our own understanding. So please focus on whatever you are getting, your day-to-day life experience or your meditation experience, or even while you are reading anything, while you are trying to listen some music. The communication can happen in any way with you from Babaji. If you believe that he is with you, then believe also that you can talk to him, you can see him. But to have that, you have to raise your understanding. So, what is that understanding? The first thing which he will teach you is that you are not the physical body. The moment you will understand this eternal reality, that we are beyond this physical reality. Because many people I met, they have so much faith, but I feel that they have so much faith on Babaji, but they don't have faith on themselves. And somewhere they are not able to understand. The Babaji is teaching them to how to have a faith on yourself first. Then only that faith on him is gonna work more. And these people, they want to see Babaji physically. So how it is gonna happen in a day or in a moment to manifest that desire? It will not, because the Babaji is. You just imagine a person who is living 2,000 years. How much energy he must be carrying? What will be the frequency of his energy levels where we need to reach? So there are we talk about astral world, we talk about many of the deeper subjects of spirituality. So what is this spirituality is about? The spirituality teaches the very first thing, that how to understand energy, how to feel energy, what is energy. Before I get introduced to meditation, I don't know what is energy. I used to think when I eat food and it nourishes my body, and that is energy. Beyond that, I don't know what is energy. But after getting meditative energies, the cosmic energies, I started understanding. Oh, this is what energy is. How I'm taking the energy in my body. How I am utilizing that energy, doing whatever the work in a day-to-day life. So then I started raising more and more energy levels, so that I could meet the entities like Babaji or Lord Krishna or Jesus, or any other masters, so-called gods we say. So it is easily possible. So this is what Buddha says, that don't just believe. When you see, you believe. So until and unless people start meditating, they're not gonna get into the experience. They're not going to understand the experience. Meditation is the first step, and doing meditation regularly, more and more, and then slowly they will raise their understanding, they will raise their energy levels. So in order to meet Babaji, we all need a very higher energy frequency. So when one reaches that frequency, he gonna be visible to you.
That's amazing. You have clearly described about astral worlds and raising our frequency to a different level so that we can able to connect to the masters. Those are available. And so to gain this higher information, what are the ways that you use to get the guidance from these masters?
Yeah, so the very first is definitely meditation. You have to do, because I did last 16 years I'm into meditation. And in my initial days I had a lot of experiments, uh, in terms of astral travel, in terms of how to raise my energy, how I'm gaining, how to communicate with the souls, or how to even talk to the souls who have vacated their bodies. So these things, and reading a lot of books. So altogether, this is how journey started, and seeing a lot of my past lives and understanding out of it that what that life has satisfied my current life desires. And those all, my current life desire just vanished because I know that I'm carrying that type of knowledge already within me. So like this, my desires got less and less and less. So then when you become a master, so you carry a very less desires. So when a person wants to manifest or meet the higher entities, the very first thing is meditation. They have to meditate, and as per their capability, as per their interest, they should raise their meditation time. And the second thing, that they should involve with the like-minded people, because environment affect us a lot. I have seen many people, they're dragged towards spirituality, but they stay with non-meditators, friends of family, or the whole environment of non-vegetarian thing. So it get a lot of trouble in terms of energy to raise for them. For that situation, they need a company of like-minded people, where it get easy for them to get their own soul strength, to make themselves very strong, because they start hearing other people, they start knowing more knowledge, and they will come to know that they are not alone into this journey. So the company of like-minded people, where we call it as a Sajjan Sangatya, is definitely very, very important. So this is the second point in order to maintain, so that you will keep on raising energy. Because many people, what they, I come across people asking me, I'm meditating 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, but I'm not able to get any sort of experience. I'm not able to meet Babaji or any kind of this thing. But the reason is that you have to see, in 24 hours, if you're meditating 2 hours or 1 hour, in rest of the 22 hours, how you're spending that energy. The energy is not something that you can just trying to protect. You have to protect through the thoughts. You have to protect through the awareness. Suppose I meditate, and the next moment when I was out of meditation, there is a lot of stress, there is a lot of emotionally imbalance, or there is a lot of huge physical work where you are getting exhausted, and that is unnecessary burden which you are trying to take it on yourself. So these are the ways where you have to understand that what is important for you to take, what sort of emotions which are draining you. Suppose you are emotionally imbalanced, and even though you meditate, you're getting good energy in meditation, but the next moment you are not able to understand your the emotional thing. If you're not working with your mind, that do you want these kind of things or not, so then the energy will go in the next 10 seconds, whatever you gathered in 2 hours. So then how you going to experience? Because the energy is coming from this side, you're gaining this much energy, and you're spending it. So we have to take energy more and more and spend it very wisely. So that calculation, that equation is very important. That how you're spending, how you're utilizing those energies, so that this area of gaining energy becomes more and more. and then the real picture of that energy or that experience which needed to happen into that particular frequency, it will meet and it will manifest, and then that person will come across the experience. And this is how you meet with Babaji.
I do see that you do a lot of channeling work also. So when did this work start for you, and can you give more
So,
information on this?
yes, I can say there are many people who are interested in channeling, and there are a lot of myth about channeling because many people think that channeling is gifted, or channeling is only the thing for something like as a Pallavi, or something like uh, Jani Robert, you know, or something like Seth. So many, there are a lot of channelers in today's time. So in a few months back, almost 3 months back, Babaji came to me and he told me that 80% people, 80% spiritual people are capable of channeling. But out of that, only 30% area of spiritual people receives the channeling and do their
Mhm.
work. But rest of the 50% people are not able to come out forward in terms of channeling. So he told me that you have to do the work for this 50% area of people, so that in today's time we need more channelers. So what is basically channeler? The channeler is a person who is carrying a very better understanding about spirituality and life. So they have gained enough understanding about the spirituality and very practical experiences. And now they have the capability, they have that energy frequency to meet with the other side masters, to meet with the higher entities, and how to communicate with them. So they have higher psychic abilities to communicate with that master and understand that what they want to do on this planet through them, what they want to deliver, what sort of message they want to deliver, what sort of energy work they want to do through you. So they become medium to give the messages of Babaji, or to do particular task of Babaji, to so that they can reach people and get more knowledgeable to the audience, to get more knowledge to the audience. So this is what so far the role of the channeler. But what is happening into channeling is that even I see that many people are able to connect to the entity, able to connect with Babaji, but there are a lot of the I can see the loopholes where they are not able to understand. At particular time they receive it, but the next day they are not able to understand it. They are not able to connect back, so they don't know what is next. So there is a communication gap, so there is a lack of understanding gap, there is a lack of knowledge also, because the sector of channeling has various things to practice. And even any person, when they get into spirituality and start experiencing, so they will know that their inner urge, that something gonna happen through them. Even I was knowing it, but I was not serious about it. A lot of people are not serious about it. Even Babaji comes and they say something, they're like, okay, let's see. But they don't work on a serious note on themselves, that, oh, what is more to it? Am I doing perfect, so that I could really help the humanity? I could really help the group of people, so that whatever the energy work that Babaji wanted to do through me for people, that I should do perfect. So there is a lot of things are there where I'm trying to organize a different channeling sessions, and with the guidance of Babaji and Patriji, I have designed sort of a course, sort of a channeling program, where I have taken consideration of these all, that what person goes through different stages, what sort of information they should know, They should know what is the right channeling, how really the channeling happens, what is the fake channeling. A lot of fake channeling also happens because that is a psychology. So how to know that this is the true channeling? How to know that they are getting into channeling? How should they know that yes, Babaji is talking to them? So how a channeler should protect themselves in terms of energies. So there are a lot of stuff is there where a channeler should know, and throughout this is gonna help even to the beginner in the way, at least a person who have started minimum 15 to 20 days of meditation. They are capable of joining this channeling program, because the whole journey is that either they will become a channeler tomorrow, or they even start like I had this 40 days uh, program actually, so that I take people very deep into the core of the channeling. And into the previous batch, everybody has channeled, even beginners. They have no idea that they can do it, but the whole course will make them to cleanse that process, to cleanse that negative energy, and make them more understandable, more open to receive the knowledge from other side entities, from the higher entities, and even how to connect with the higher self, how to get guidance from the higher self, how to see that we are receiving rightly, how to make your physical mind out of the channeling when you are completely, with that entity, when you're completely with Baba. So this is very in detail process is happening to different with different people, and throughout this channeling program. So I feel that whatever this task which is Babaji has given to me, and I'm ready to help to all those people who are willing to become a channeler tomorrow, or who are even interested or curious to know the knowledge of channeling, or those also who even if a person get a knowledge about channeling, they can help others, because there are a lot of, as I said, 50% area of spiritual people, they are not aware of what is happening with them. They are capable of making it happen to them, but there are a lot of things where they don't have clarity. So maximum, up to my knowledge, I'm trying to put that into the different formats, into the different exercises, into the different set of experiments. So it is more like my passionate work because I love to experiment.
That's so amazing. Like you have said, some of us carry the work of the masters. Do we get to know the life purpose or life work through channeling?
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Because what you will say if the God is in front of you and God is telling you what is your purpose, right? It is the same story like Arjuna has asked so many questions to Lord Krishna. So after clearing his doubt, he came to know what is his purpose, why he should fight the war. So in the same way, because that is a great example, like how Lord Krishna prepared Arjuna. So that manifested physically. So here, what is happening is the Arjuna is like a channeler, and now the Lord Krishna will come to make you the same preparation for your life. It is possible. Now the time has gone for this planet or for this earth, where we used to think that, oh, the meeting God is not possible, or God will not meet the people like us. It is not that. Everybody can become a yogi. To become a yogi, we have to meditate. The two things are very important to become a yogi is the meditation, and another thing is leaving non-veg. To becoming vegetarian is very, very important. So these two things, if any human being adopt these two things, and I can say they will reach to their purpose of life, and they can live their life to the fullest.
That's so nice. So, in the book of autobiography of Yogi, they emphasized on the lineage of gurus of Kriya Yoga. Are there any tips and techniques that you have given in your own book, Conversations with Mahavatar Babaji?
Yeah, many people ask me that do I give diksha of Kriya Yoga because I made Babaji or something like that. But let me tell you again, because so far I have never come across Babaji telling me to do Kriya Yoga, because like I have got whatever I have in today's time is all by the grace of Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, and I follow Anapanasati meditation. So whatever people are coming to me, they ask me this question. But yes, I do Anapanasati meditation and I teach the same to the people. And I feel so far that a person, when you reach, as I said, the energy frequencies. So I reach the energy frequencies. So in order to meet Babaji, so why he will tell me to do this and that? So that never happened with me from his side, and nor I have ever failed to talk with him about meditation. So yes, I'm very happy with Anapanasati, and I think Anapanasati has only gifted me Baba. So that's why I promote Anapanasati. So I can say, uh, the people who think religiously for spirituality, I would like to give them a message that don't stick to anything. If you are good doing Kriya Yoga, please continue that. And if you want to try Anapanasati, please do Anapanasati as well. So whatever you feel good and suits you, you do that.
That's so very nice. So, there are so many ways to self-realization and the path of self-realization. So, everybody can follow their own gut feeling or their own intuition and go according to the path that suits them, definitely. And what is the importance of Guru in one's life?
It's a huge importance. It's like a, it's like a mother. How we can imagine a life without a mother? A child could not imagine a life without mother, nor they want to. But some child chooses that, and some chooses to be with mother. So this is the same that many of us chooses to have the guru because we want mother. So what is that mother? Is a spiritual, uh, highly spiritual or a universal consciousness where you are, where you bow down to them, you surrender to them for their knowledge, for their love, for their service to the humanity. And this is what I can say. I'm lucky to have a 3G in my life, and I bow down to him. And I feel that yes, being with him, I can make my this life as a last life into my incarnation cycle, and uh, under his guidance, to live this physical life to the fullest and understanding more higher truth into this journey. And yes, I feel the importance of guru is unspeakable. It's difficult to describe that how a guru plays the role. So I think yes, as I said, if you really want, you feel mother, you must have a guru for your spirituality, because guru is everything, everything. Because I feel the moment that there is a two things of the same coin, that we all are alone. At the same time, we are not alone. So this is a kind of a law of paradox. We are alone for our own journey. We have to decide for ourselves. We choose for ourselves. Everything what is happening in our life is a choice of what we are making for ourselves. To do that, to leave that, we are alone. But to do anything, we have assistance. We have assistance of people if we want to take. We have assistance of astral masters. We have assistance of whole universe of whatever we want to do it. So in those aspects, we are not alone. We are always assisted. We are always loved. And Guru take care of us. So many people, those who really believe that they need someone, initially they don't know. Like before coming into meditation, I don't know what do I need Guru and all that stuff. Nothing was there in my mind. But the moment I met Patriji, it was like amazing. Like I can say my whole life turned with my first meeting with Patriji, and that was the moment I confirmed with myself that yes, I was waiting for him. The person who can fill the gap which I was feeling from long in my life. Because the many situations will come to you where nobody will be with you, nobody may agree with you, nobody may understand your pain, nobody want to even encourage you. So we go through a lot of phases into life, but I can tell you that only Guru will be with you. Guru is the only person who will be with you physically. If you have a physical Guru, you're blessed, you're ultimately blessed. Because what you want, the Patriji I'm seeing, whatever I need, he's there. And even I can talk to him physically, I can call him, I can talk what's the what beyond I want this. You can talk to your Guru, and you can get assistance invisibly, astrally, in any way, whatever I say. I think it's the most wonderful life. And everybody, like I say, they must have a Guru, because it is difficult journey to walk without a Guru. Without a Guru, I can say is a speed like a 60, but if you have a Guru, that speed becomes 160. So you never know when you are lifted and you reach. You never know that. So that is all with the grace of Guru.
It's so true. Very enlightening, in fact. So, can you take us through the meditation of Anapanasati, which you are recommending currently?
Sure, sure. So I'll request every one of you to do this meditation. This is what Patriji is promoting. This is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana means to take the breath in. Apana means to breathe out. And Sati means to be with the breath. So you don't need to do any chanting of the mantra. You don't need to imagine any sort of God. Because what is meditation? Meditation means become a thought free mind. Make your mind completely empty. That is meditation. So this is the first step. When we enter, then only the things start introducing to us. So let's take a 5 minutes of meditation. So those who are new, so please join us and please start this meditation at any time, any place. So let's start it. Please close your eyes. I'll be guiding you through this 5 minutes. Close your eyes, cross your hands, cross your fingers, cross your legs if you're sitting on a sofa or chair. If you're sitting on ground, simply sit in Sukhasana. Now simply observe your natural breath. No need to stretch your breath. Simply feel that breath which you take in and out. You will find coming across a lot of thoughts which are going in your mind. Cut off those thoughts and make yourself Again, become one with your breath. You have to keep practicing this. The thoughts will not disappear in one sitting of meditation. The meditation practice every day as per your age. If you are 30-year-old, please meditate minimum for 30 minutes a day. Take 30 minutes for yourself. Forget about the world. Forget about all the problems which you are going through. The time is to relax. The time is to look for yourself. The time is to dedicate and think for your own soul's journey. Meditation is very simple process. It is not difficult at all. Meditation is not the religion. Meditation is for everyone. The technique of meditation will give you first your peace of mind. We all need the peace of mind. Our mind should relax. In order to face this world, we need more energy. As everyone has born, so they will die. But are you here to simply eat, sleep, and just look at the life from the material mind? If you want to live the life at the fullest and to get those answers, meditation is the best tool. When you start meditation, you will start knowing yourself. There is no any other miracle than your own thought power. If you want to manifest what you think, what you desire, to make that happen, you need energy and the knowledge. Meditation will heal you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. In current time, the demand of mental health lasts 1 minute. Simply observe your breath. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly, slowly open your hand and keep on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. Take your own time to come out of meditation.
It's so very amazing. I could literally feel like sitting in Pyramid Valley and doing the meditation under that large pyramid.
Oh, nice.
Maybe this is because of the meditation work you are doing. It is so powerful. The guidance was so very nice. Coming back to the book, and who are the target audience? I do see that the book is translated into various languages: Telugu, English, Hindi, Marathi.
Yes, yes. Now the book is available on Amazon right now in English, Hindi, Telugu, and Marathi. And soon, maybe next 1 month, it is coming in Kannada and Tamil and Gujarati.
That's so amazing. And if people want to publish their own books, do you do that as well?
Yes, I mean, even I have formed last year the publishing house, which I named it as MB Publishing House, and their MB stands for Mahavatar Babaji actually.
Mhm.
So this is what he made me to do it, and he wanted this to form so that, especially for North side, to be very strong. And this is what even Patriji said to me that you have to see coming up more and more North Indian people under this wing, where they will be publishing their experiences and whatever the write up they want to do. So, yes, Yummy Publishing House is a self publishing house where I'm taking authors, and the book will be available on Amazon. And every service we are offering, starting from the cover pages, editing, uh, typesetting, available on Amazon. So we're taking care of everything.
Okay, what is your message for our viewers?
My message for viewers is that please do meditation, because for me, life starts with meditation, end with meditation. And meditation is like I can say, the most powerful weapon in today's time to save us, because it will open you, it will give you a different, beautiful insights in your day to day life, and it will entirely transform your life. So, doing meditation every day is very, very important. So, yeah, that's the only my message to the viewers, that please start meditation. And yeah, another thing is that please stop killing animals, please stop eating meat, and become a vegetarian.
That's so very nice. And thank you so much, Pallavi. All the links related to conversations with Mahatar Babaji book and the websites related to Master Pallavi will be below this video. Please go check out the links. With this, I thank Master Pallavi for joining the Midtime Show. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Veena.